Kate Moss mingles with fashion royalty and aristocracy as she joins casual Madonna, braless Iris Law and daughter Lila party during LFW. Fashion royalty rubbed shoulders with aristocracy on Thursday as a host of A-listers partied at Chiltern Firehouse. The likes of Kate Moss, Madonna, Iris Law, and Lila Moss joined Princess Eugenie on the night as they were hosted by Met and 71 Gin. Kate, 51, looked effortlessly stylish on the outing as she sported a little black dress with sheer tights and heels. Making an uncharacteristically low-key arrival was Madonna, who sported a pair of jeans and a plain white t-shirt. The singer, 67, led up with a black trench coat as she strutted into the bash alongside boyfriend Akeem Morris, 29. Ensuring she would turn heads with her ensemble was Iris Law, who went braless beneath a black top with sheer panels that left nothing to the imagination. She also showcased her enviably toned pins as she sported a tiny black mini skirt with a racy split. Lila, 22, was sartorially in sync with her model mother as she also sported a little black dress with a lace trim. She teamed the garment with sky-high heels and a leather jacket. Princess Eugenie, 35, looked effortlessly stylish in a cream jumper and black slacks, adding a pop of color with a scarlet handbag. New mum Poppy Delaving donned flared jeans and a low-cut black vest that she paired with a leather jacket. Kate's big night out came after she landed a new job. The model hosted an 8-part podcast series called David Bowie, Changeling, which explores David's artistic evolution between 1970 to 1975. The show features rare and unheard archive interviews from the under-pressure hitmaker, who died of liver cancer aged 69 back in 2016. It also features new interviews from those who knew and were inspired by the performer, including Boy George, Chrissie Hynde, Dave Gahan, Edward Ninful, Elton John, Goldie, Iggy Pop, Harris Reid, Robbie Williams, and Twiggy. Speaking of her new project, Kate said in a statement, "David Bowie was a very special person. Someone who was much more than a friend, he was an enigma." So, when the chance came to dive into this extraordinary 5-year chapter of Bowie's life for 6 Music and BBC Sounds, hearing from those who joined him on his creative journey and those he continues to inspire, I was excited to help share the story of such an incredible transformation. This podcast is a real celebration of my friend, a true British icon. The podcast features an exclusive interview from 2001 with podcast creator Des Shaw, in addition to a recently unearthed audio from the BBC archive. While archive chats from the likes of Lady Gaga, Sinead O'Connor, Lou Reed, Tracy Emin were also included. Episodes of the show explored Bowie's early performances with The Hype, his fascination with artist Andy Warhol, and the creation of the rise and fall of Ziggy Stardust and the Spiders from Mars. Kate and David were close friends for around a decade before his sad death. Back in 2016, the year of his passing, Kate revealed David made fun of her because she couldn't get into his outfits. She admitted in an interview with BBC Radio 6 Music that the late musical icon was so slim that even she couldn't fit into his clothes. The fashion darling, who has done a number of shoots with the Ziggy Stardust icon himself and even collected a Brit Award on his behalf in his famous attire in 2014, admitted getting into his clothes were a tight squeeze. Asked if the claims were true, Kate was quick to quip, "Yeah, it didn't fit me. When I saw him after that he was like him, I heard the clothes didn't fit." "All right, rubbing it in," she hilariously continued. Still, there were some things she could wear, and one memorable occasion, the Croydon-born beauty channeled her inner David Bowie in one of his famous looks as she picked up an award for Best British Male at the Brits in 2014. He originally donned the leotard-style garment while appearing at London's Rainbow Theatre in Finsbury Park on August 19, 1972.